All right, fire signs, it is now your turn. Thank you very much for being patient with me this week. I've experienced quite a few technical difficulties. I do apologize. Both the water, earth, and of course your fire reading were impacted, along with, I believe, Thursday's and Friday's morning message, so I do apologize. But now getting back on track, getting back on schedule, this is going to be 4 fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Use this however you see fit. And I could be talking to a cross-watcher, somebody who's kind of peeking in on the fire signs. Hello, hello. Hopefully you are on your best behavior and highest vibration. Well, let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through for you, fire signs. Let's take a look. These have been quite interesting. I did water and earth earlier because, well, my system let me. We've got peace here. We've got loyal heart. Truth be told. Oh, okay. So like I was going to say, the water earth signs are kind of experiencing their own truth. They're kind of experiencing that ebb and flow, experiencing what it is that they want from their life for themselves. English is hard. And it's interesting that the truth be told shows up. With loyal heart and peace, it could come from somebody you're close to, whether it be a spouse, somebody who you were romantically involved with, just regardless, somebody who, when I say loyal heart, makes you think of that so, them. But I feel as though a truth is going to be told. And I feel as though it may be small because of the window-shaped gap here. It may be a small truth, but that small window could lead to a whole new world. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to come through. With numbers, we've got 23, 35, and 14. So 5, 8, and 5. If we're looking at the number of numerically 5, I mean, you can look at it from a variety of different ways. You can look at it from the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. You know, the 5 of Pentacles is coming in from the cold. The 5 of Cups is, I'm drawing a blank and I don't know why. But essentially, the number 5 is the, how do I want to put this? Because you think of the 5 of, it's change, more or less. The 5 of Wands, you're dealing with the fights of other people. The 5 of Pentacles, you're coming in from the cold. So it's just one of those things. Again, I don't know why for the life of me I can't think of the 5 of Cups. I don't know why that's evading me, because the 4 of Cups is that message coming in. Oh, the 5 of Cups is the choice, because it's 3 of Cups and the 2 behind you. I gotcha. See, somebody's yelling at the camera. Thank you very much. I heard you. But it's about that change, and so I feel as though there is a change happening, but something will stay the same. Something will stay the same, and I feel like it has to do with the relationship. It could very well just be taken a layer deeper. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Sun. I like that Sun tying that energy up. We got the Lovers there. We got Justice. We got the 3 of Wands. We got the Emperor. All right. We got the 6 of Wands. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Hold that thought. Clarify the 8 of Swords for me, please. Please and thank you. King of Cups. All right. This is going to be an easy reading. Yeah. I hear you. I promise. All right, fire signs. The other ones that I pulled underneath were the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Wands. I'm here to tell you some of you do have relationships coming in. You know me, you know that I don't like talking about other people and their nonsense and all of that good shit. No, I feel as though you've been kind of sitting in this peaceful energy. You've been kind of doing your own thing. You may be oblivious to kind of what is happening around you. The Eight of Swords is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is water energy. I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is somebody else. But I feel like this is somebody else making the effort, going to be putting forth that effort. Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Six of Cups. This could be somebody that you know with the Six of Cups, somebody from the past. You could just be healing the past issues when this person comes in. But this person is going to come in. This person is finally, they're like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go for it. And I feel as though they do. And I feel as though it's actually a really good match. Nose itch. Sorry. I feel as though it's a really good match because they got the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, the Empress. Well, then we also have the Emperor over here too. So we got Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and it's a very passionate. And we also Lovers here too. I feel like this relationship is going to open up a few doors for you, or in this case, a few windows. But regardless, this energy is going to move you forward. I feel as though you could very well have been by yourself, maybe for some time. Yeah, strength. Maybe for some time you may have been rocking it by yourself. But this person is going to come in and this person is going to change the game. And you know, like I said, it may not seem like a big thing at first. It may not, because justice is just like, you know, it's all done, it's all finished, like justice was served. Three of Wands, you go to move forward. But I feel as though when you go to move forward, it's almost like you both walk in the same direction. It's almost like you both are going to the same place. Funny how that happens, because in my world, we call that soulmates. You both have something to do together. It may be work-related, it may be love-related. That's the aspect that I've been struggling with. Because when people say that they've got something to do, it makes me think of a job. Two partners going in on business together, but it's not really romantically related. So yeah, in theory, it is a soulmate couple, but it's not the soulmate couple that most people are familiar with. Most people are familiar with the romantic soulmate connection, and that is what is here. I don't feel as though this person is, with this particular type of soulmate, I feel as though it is somebody who's going to bring about love, romance, somebody who's going to bring about wisdom, somebody who's going to bring about this happy, wonderful energy. Where are we going? Where are we going? We got the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to pull this one too. The Eight of Pentacles, and underneath we got the Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. This person might shake you a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because with that Page of Swords and that Nine of Swords, there is some kind of in your headspace kind of keeping you up in it, like, oh my God, is this for real? Or, oh my God, am I good enough for this person? It's time for you to put those thoughts to the side. Okay? The universe has put this in front of you for a reason. And, you know, sometimes what the universe does doesn't really add up. I know that sounds kind of strange. Keep this as vague as humanly possible. You see those couples that walk around and you see one of the counterparts is either really successful or really attractive or just one of those things. And not to judge, if you're in this relationship, please don't shoot me in the comments. Please don't do this. It's just the example that comes to my brain because it's the thing that I'm trying to show you. So when you look at this couple, sometimes you see one is significantly more accomplished or more physically attractive, and then you look at the other and you're like, okay, how does that dynamic work? It's because the person who may not be so successful or may not be so attractive in your eyes, there's something about that relationship that equals out. There's something about that relationship that other person, that inferior, not saying that you are, but in this context with the comparison, you may not feel like you're good enough. And you have to put those thoughts to the side in order to get to where you want to be. And so with you putting those thoughts to the side, you're allowing the universe to, okay, they're putting away that dynamic, that old way of doing it, and they're putting forth the work. And so we can now let that communication, that good energy come in, and then you can start to balance the ebb and flow. So it's not the fact that you're not good enough because or not attractive enough or not accomplished enough. It's all in your brain. And I'm here to tell you that this other person would agree with me. This other person would agree with me in the simple fact of you do a different type of work. You do a type of soul work for them that's not on a material level. You give them something else. So as I was saying, this energy that is coming in seems a little out of balance. But the reason why it's out of balance is because it's in your brain and you're telling yourself, you may not be good enough, you may not deserve this person. But I'm here to tell you that if that person chooses you, it kind of omits. I mean, yes, you have a say. You can be like, yes, I want to date you, or no, you don't. But if this person actively brings this to you and be like, hey, I want to date you, then where is the misfire? The misfire is in your brain because this person is standing in front of you saying, hey, let's do this, and you're trying to come up with every other reason under the sun not to. And that's not that's not okay. That's not good for you. Because you deserve good things. Everyone deserves good things. And even if it does feel a little out of your reach, who cares? Who cares? This energy is going to show you a completely different dynamic of how to do relationships. Very much so. Very much so. It almost feels like a sobering experience. I don't really know how to explain it. It's almost like I'm holding my breath, but it's like anticipation of, okay, so if I do this, what happens next? And the answer to that question is the possibilities are endless. The good, the bad, the ugly. But it's up to you and this other person and the truth that both of you share is what's going to move you forward. And I feel like it's going to make you both all the more better for it. Zodiacs, because I know this is fire signs. Leo, you're showing up. Aries, you're showing up. Do I see Sag? No. So, Aries and Leo, you are here. We've got Libra, Taurus, Gemini. Well, I mean, I guess we got the Queen of Wands here. So I'll take fire signs. Fire signs, you're showing up pretty well. And we got Pisces here. So Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Sag, Gemini, and Pisces. I believe that's everyone. But you got this. I know that in this energy, you may have been comfortable. And I'm going to tell you, me personally, I've kind of been out of the dating game for quite some time. I feel as though it's too much work as an empath, as a channeler, to work through not only their energy, but my own energy. And I know that's just, it's a convoluted way to think, but if the universe were to put this person in front of me, kind of like they are you, it would kind of put me into the, oh my God mode. Like, oh shit. And I would have to work through this energy just as I have explained to you. So don't let your brain run something really good into the ground. Why not feel it this time? And I know that sounds kind of counterproductive, because you're like, well, if I feel it, I'm going to start thinking about it. And if I start to think about it, I'm going to start thinking about it negatively and all this, that, and the other thing. Okay, then relax. But how does this person make you feel? Just focus on the emotions one at a time. and more so on the better emotion than the scary, oh my god emotion. But did you know that your fear in the oh my god stage is actually another form of excitement? And I know that sounds weird too. I don't know why this is word vomit of the mouth for you, fire sign, but there was a study, and I don't remember how long ago this was, but you know that fear, it's almost like you're falling asleep and you feel like you're falling out of bed or falling off like a 20-foot building and you go, and you kind of freak out for like that split second. Okay, your body cannot distinguish whether that's fear or excitement. It just feels kind of the same. So if you can kind of tweak that energy as you go along, it's like, it's not fear, I'm excited. Instead of, instead of, um, instead of oh my god, what am I going to say, like, and you start thinking about oh my god, like what if I say this, or what if I say this. Think about what you want to say. What do you want to say to this person? Think about that instead of what could go wrong. Think about what could go right, and see how that plays out for you. Okay. All right, fire signs, I'm done. This was my lovely little therapy session for you. But this is what I had for you. I really hope this helped. If you are new here, I've done this with the past two. If you are new here and you haven't already, please hit that like button. If you are also, once again, new here and haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so. I do my best to post every day when I'm not experiencing technical difficulties. And I will see you all later. Bye, guys.